Hi, I'm Johnetta Roberts, Neighborhood Initiatives Manager for the Louisville Independent Business Alliance. Welcome to the West Louisville Trailblazers video series. The goal of this video series is to introduce you to trailblazing West Louisville entrepreneurs and to introduce you to resources that can benefit your company as you start and grow. Here at the Louisville Independent Business Alliance, we feel it is important to focus on West Louisville and the amazing entrepreneurs that have been in business for many years and are poised to grow. And we want to also inspire new businesses to start and grow in the area so that West Louisville can continue to grow and thrive.
My name is Shaun Spencer. I am President and CEO of Trimen Solutions. Trimen has a family of businesses. We have Trimen Career Placement Solutions, which provides staffing for families here in the Louisville area. We also have Trimen that does HR consulting, training, and workforce engagement. And we're proud to announce we have a new addition to the family, My Hub Center, which is a business support center that provides copying, printing, notary, just all kinds of business, personal, and neighborhood support services. In addition to the three main areas that we serve, human resources, employees, and businesses, we also have created the Perfect Path program for job seekers that are 18 to 26 years of age. The Perfect Path program helps not only people obtain a job, but we also provide those support services that sometimes employers and family members aren't able to do, such as financial training, transportation, housing, how to interact once they're on the job. So that completes our family of services. I got started in 2008 during the recession. No one told me to not open a business. However, I needed a more flexible schedule for my family. And so I started the consulting piece out of my home. And then as we grew, we relocated here to the NIA Center, which is where we are currently located in West Louisville. If I were a new entrepreneur just starting out today versus years ago in 2008, one of the things I would tell myself is definitely to do research and to get things in order, or all you can get in order before you actually open your doors. And so a lot of that background work and things is key. So the relationship between my business and West Louisville, or the industry, what I do in West Louisville, is we are in the job of making sure that people have family sustaining jobs, not just work today, pay today, but jobs that really allow people to plan for their future, save for education, save for a car. We wanted somewhere that was on a major bus line, and the NIA Center was perfect for that. So as we grew beyond our 2008 opening, in 2012, I said, hey, it's time to move. We need to bring in additional people, and the NIA Center was the perfect place for us. It allowed us to be in that transportation hub. It had great support services in the building, and it was located in West Louisville, which was key. And so we are very focused on West Louisville and seeing it thrive, and especially seeing our residents have access to what they need to sustain their families and to build their families going forward. You can contact Trimen Solutions or any of our products at www.trimensolutions.com. You can certainly give our office a call at 365-27HR. And we're on all social media, so you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at trimensolutions.com. I would be remiss if I did not mention that I would like all businesses to go out to the West Louisville directory, businesses and residents. The directory is 24/7, it's mobile, it allows you to promote your business, and it allows you as a resident of West Louisville or a business owner of West Louisville to connect to other businesses right here in the Great West End.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Brown, and I'm the Director for the Center for Entrepreneurship here at the Louisville Urban League. The Center for Entrepreneurship launched a little over a year and a half ago. It was designed to serve as a front door to aspiring and existing entrepreneurs. During the 2020 pandemic and the resulting racial unrest that started after that, it became really clear that there was a lack of resources in this city for Black entrepreneurs. And so myself and another group of people and those here at the League just started to think about what kind of resources needed to be put in place and what does the ecosystem really look like in terms of what's missing and what's already existing. This led us to start the Center for Entrepreneurship, and we had an overwhelming response when we launched. To date, we have had over 1,500 inquiries into business assistance and have about 400 folks enrolled in active coaching. The services here at the Center for Entrepreneurship are centered around one-on-one and individualized, customized plans. We typically start with the entrepreneur coming in. We do an assessment to really understand what their business needs, what they've done, what they haven't done, and what resources are needed to get their business to the next level. We work with a lot of one-on-one coaches who will give advice and work plans through identifying what is needed, what resources are needed, and plugging those in and working those with the client and really understanding what challenges they're facing and what are their goals and aspirations for their business. Why I do this work is for a couple of different reasons. Even though I'm working inside of an organization, I tend to consider myself somewhat of an entrepreneur. I started out doing graphic design and doing a marketing consulting business, and there were a lot of things that I wish I knew when I started my business, and so part of what I like to do is to be able to kind of translate some of these things for aspiring business owners, and especially those in the early stages, to answer some of those questions that I wish that someone had been able to answer for me. Secondly, I worked for a marketing agency at one point, and I saw a lot of the small businesses not really having budgets for marketing or budgets for big things, and really not getting the necessary things that they really needed for their business. I have seen West Louisville decline over the years from when I was a small kid, and even hearing the stories from my parents of when they were growing up in West Louisville about a thriving business district. There are a number of different reasons why that business district doesn't exist anymore, from redlining to urban renewal and things like that. But it is really near and dear to my heart to see what I can do and contribute to restoring that thriving business district and giving Black business owners a place that they can feel that there is their own. And then for West Louisville residents to have some of the same amenities and shopping opportunities and access to groceries and different things like that that every other community or neighborhood has. To learn more about the Center for Entrepreneurship and the path forward, visit us at www.lul.org.
LIBA is all about buying local and supporting independent businesses. We are one of the largest independent business alliances in the country with over 850 members. And many people know us from our Buy Local fairs and our Keep Louisville Weird message. So we spread the word about why buying local is important, and one of the big reasons is more dollars stay circulating in the local community. In fact, we did a study that shows for every $100 that you spend, when you spend it at a local, 55 will remain recirculating, but when you spend that at a national chain, only like 14, and when it's at a mega online retailer, close to 0. So when you buy from independent businesses, you're really supporting your community and keeping those dollars recirculating. So LIBA is not only an education organization, we're also a membership organization. We are all about supporting those local independent businesses where we want you to shift your dollars towards. We not only educate the public, but we also act as a voice for those businesses. When 850 businesses come together, that's a strong voice for the media, for the government, and we want to be sure that all of our members' voices are heard. We are really looking to build a community amongst our members, so we have a variety of events, online, in person, all times of the day, all different areas of town, because we want to build that community and rely on each other, get to know each other, and also lots of opportunities are produced when people meet, and there's not a lot of red tape in independent businesses. It's amazing to see the things that can happen when connections are made between our local businesses. So we want to hit our members' bottom line, and the way that we do that is we drive traffic directly to our members. And we do that through things like our buy local fairs, our B2B event, the Local Business Expo, things like our printed buy local guide, our online business directory, and all of our social media is out there promoting our businesses. We just want to get the word out to the public about who our local businesses are and how they can find them. So we also have special efforts in South Louisville and in West Louisville. I think we all know that being an entrepreneur is not a piece of cake, but especially in underserved areas, there are extra challenges, and we want to make sure that we can be connectors in those areas to make being an entrepreneur a smoother process, a more successful process, and let everyone know about the entrepreneurs. So when you think about hustling and bustling neighborhoods, one thing that most of them have in common is their independent businesses. And for one thing, it adds to a neighborhood sense of place. Also, the business owners are in the neighborhood, so it's keeping those dollars really recirculating locally. So hence our special efforts in West Louisville and in South Louisville to be sure that those independent businesses have the tools they need to thrive and can find the ways to get there. We've been really happy to see a lot of extra investment in West Louisville, and that is wonderful. But our organization wants to be sure that the businesses that spring up, as a result of this investment is owned by the residents of the neighborhood. So that helps prevent gentrification. It helps keep those dollars recirculating super locally right in the neighborhood where that business is located. So to find out all about LIBA, go to keeplouisvilleweird.com. You can find out all the information about why buying local is important, including the study that we did about how our dollars recirculate more when you buy local. You can also find out about becoming a business member, which includes all of the benefits and the connections and the advertising that goes along with that. It's $125 a year or $11 a month. That's at keeplouisvilleweird.com, or you can call us at 502-473-4687.
Hello, my name is David Constantino. I'm the Chief Lending Officer and Senior Vice President for Park Community Credit Union. We are thrilled today to be the presenting sponsor of this series. We've also designed a small business loan program. This particular program opens the door to small business owners that want to build credit, begin their journey in owning their very own business, and we do it non-traditionally. It is not built on credit score alone, or at all in some cases. It is built on the character of the individual and also their plans on how it will evolve into a much bigger business. We are excited and proud to join LIBA and to be the presenting sponsor of this series, as well as the West on Wednesday series and the West End Buy Local Block Party.
Hi, I am Jim Spradlin. I'm the President and CEO of Park Community Credit Union. And this is an exciting time for us here at Park Community with some of the initiatives that we have going on in the community. To that regard, here in Louisville, we have a branch down at West Jefferson in Molo Village that's been open for about a year and a half now. And we have plans to open another branch at the upcoming Goodwill Opportunity Center, and hopefully that'll be up and running sometime in 2024, early 2025. Park itself, we've been around since 1965, serving the community. A couple of other initiatives that we have. We are currently the largest CDFI in the state of Kentucky. A CDFI is a community development financial institution, which has a mission working out in all of our communities to help them develop and grow economically and with population, and again, give that opportunity for legacy growth for the families. We're also the only credit union that has that status in the state of Kentucky. So we're proud of both of those designations that are out there, and that opens us up to a lot of new loan programs, a lot of grant money that we can give. And in fact, coming out of COVID, we were probably able to put $3 or $4 million into the community in COVID relief funds. So that's something that we're very proud of. And we're also the only credit union in the state of Kentucky that actually has a nonprofit arm, the Park Community Credit Union Foundation. And that is a program that we use to reach out into the community through education programs, through financial well-being programs, and really just ways that we can help communities thrive and become better.